for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a video of my 1 rep maxes that I've just checked, and as you can see we're starting off with a little bit of bench press warm up. I'm going on a 135 for a few reps, then I should be going to 185 here for 1 rep. That's about 85% of my 1 rep max. So I'm moving on to 205 right now, and that's actually the heaviest I've ever done on bench press. So I didn't know if I was going to get it or not, but I was feeling pretty good and I got it pretty easy. Then we move on and just testing a little more weight, trying it out, first time. As you can see, it wasn't too much of a struggle. My arms were shaking a little bit. One thing I've noticed by looking at these videos is my back is not that arched, and I'm going to try to improve that as time goes on so I can maybe get, a little stronger on bench press, but we'll see how that goes. And here's 225. This is actually my first time getting 225. It was a struggle. It lasted a long time, and yeah, it hurt. And we should be going to Spencer, trying out the 225. This would be his first time too. Getting warmed up, now ready to go. Lift off. Right. Now. Nope. Right now. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, he brings it down with control, not all the way down to his chest, but I think staying above, around 2 inches above your chest on bench press is fine. It's nothing to worry about. I don't think you really need to bring it all the way down to your chest. I prefer to get the stretch, so I usually bring it down to my chest. But as you can see, Spencer failed that, but I'm sure once he gets off his cut, he'll be able to hit it pretty easy. And here I'm going for 230. I'm not sure why, because as you can see the 225 was very difficult. And there I go, pushing, but I did fail. I'm sure I'll get it in future months. I'm hoping to get to maybe around a 250 in the next 4 months. Here's Spencer trying the 225 for a second time. All warmed up, ready to go. We probably should have taken more rest time looking back at this, because we were taking maybe 2 minutes, and I think going this heavy you should really be taking about 5 minutes in between, just so your muscles can fully recover and you have the energy. And here he goes. And that one was a little worse than the first one, but I'm sure again that he'll get it soon. And then after this we're going to move on to squats. Recently with my squats I've actually had to go down in weight because I've had some knee problems. The doctor actually said that my quads were relatively overdeveloped for like the rest of my leg. So the muscles on the inside of my legs weren't supporting my knees, so actually when I go down, my quads are actually ripping my knees out of the socket, so that kind of sucks. But here you can see I'm doing a warm-up with just a bar. I was tucking my butt, and that's not good, that could hurt my back, but I tried to fix it on the future reps. And then here I go. I wasn't too bad. You can still see a little bit of tuck. But I think I knocked out 4 reps here. There we go. And then Spencer warming up. He's been having to wear a belt on most of the compound lifts recently because he's been having some back problems. So you can see him there. We're trying to get him to go a little bit lower, maybe increase his ankle flexibility, but we're still working on it. I'm sure he'll get lower soon. And here's 225. I made sure to keep my back straight. I think the form looks pretty good. Went below parallel and got 1 rep. That was pretty easy. I was feeling pretty good about that since I haven't squatted in so long. And then there's Spencer getting 225, pretty easy. And here I go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, I tried and it didn't turn out too well. When I failed, I should have dropped it off of the back, like of my back, but I've actually never done that before, so I was worried it would end up like landing on my lower back and hurting me. So yeah, I just went all the way down, and that probably wasn't a good idea because that could have caused some injuries too. Here's Spencer. Lifts it off. Doesn't look like he's having too much trouble so far. Sorry for the camera angle, guys. This is on an iPhone. I'll be getting new video equipment soon. And he gets it. I still think we need to improve his depth, but it's not a major thing like right now. I guess we'll be working on form because, as you can see, like our form's not great, but I mean it's all right. We'll get better at it. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. And so I dropped the 15 kilogram weights down to 5s just to get what I can get out of the squat session. And there I go. I think I hit pretty good depth, but there was a struggle getting back up. And here I'm warming up for military press. I recently got one of my goals, which was a 135 military press. And then I went up and I eventually got 4 reps with that. So I was pretty confident in my ability coming into this 1 rep max test. But yeah, you'll see what happens. That was pretty easy. Knocked out a few reps there. I should be moving up to 135 after this. There we go. Again, this wasn't too difficult. I think it was a little harder than usual, but it wasn't like ridiculously hard or anything. Just wasn't feeling great about this one. And there I go. There's my 1 rep max, which is around 155 pounds. I think I could have gone a little bit lower to start off the rep, and there's my stupid little celebration. Yeah, okay, so here's Spencer. He's squatting the weight that I actually just failed on. He had to leave for a little bit. He was feeling a little bit nauseous, but he came back and he knocked it out. He did well. Here he is, military press. I think it wasn't too hard, I don't think, for him, but he moved up to 135. This would be his first time getting 135 on military press. And he didn't quite get it. He was pushing hard, but you know, didn't come out right. And here we move on to deadlifts. Spencer's been having some trouble with his back, as I said before, so he didn't do deadlifts. And here's just a nice little warm up with 135. Then I move on to 2 plates. I didn't think it was hard. As you can see, I rounded my back a little, so I'm gonna need to fix that in the future. Here I put on the belt for a 315. I thought it was really easy. That was my 1 rep max around 3 months ago, so I was kind of surprised by that. And then here we go, right here. Get it up. Back doesn't bend too much. It does bend a little. I'll try to fix that. But